What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for checking this out. This is a little bit of a recap of my first heads up match that I had this year. I'm trying to play 52 players, 52 weeks, one player per week. This is all just for fun. It's people that we've met over the years, maybe play poker with in real life, maybe different NFT groups, or who knows where I found you. You know, most of you guys are on X, and I enjoy our banter and our back and forth. But we're all poker players first, and so I think that it was only right to actually throw some chips in the air with all of our buddies here. And so GEO1300 was the first, and we actually had a really great conversation. We talked probably for like an hour on Discord, kind of went through some of our history together. We first met at the PokerGO NFT Invitational back in 2022. We talked about how we were stacking hands then. We needed to get 10 to be able to get a double stack in our invitational tournament. And he's still a holder of those 10 NFTs. And I still have lots of PokerGo NFTs. But one of the coolest things about our conversation, was mainly like the perspective that he had of the invitational event. And, you know, he's from the East Coast. He came out to Las Vegas to play at the PokerGo studio. Many of us came from all over to be a part of that, and it was pretty much one of the best poker experiences I think that we've all ever had. And so it was nice to hear it from him, to hear about what he enjoyed about it. He said he got to meet a bunch of pros. He met Matt Berkey. He met Joe Ingram. He even got a deck of cards signed by Joe Ingram, and he was saying he was holding it while we were playing. And so that was cool that he got a token from that event. He said he got to bust Kenna James, you know, so it was just a really, really cool fan experience for the poker players. And actually, he let me know that he was in the invitational intro video. So I'm going to go ahead and share that with you right now. And I'll freeze frame to give him his little spotlight there. So check this out.
Last night, the meet and greet took place inside the PokerGo studio for the first ever NFT Invitational. Drinks were had, pizza was eaten, and giveaways were being done. We gave away so many cool prizes signed by some of your favorite poker players that this can already be called a can't miss event. And of course, these players all came here with one goal in mind, and that is to make the final table of this first ever PokerGo NFT Invitational, to celebrate our PokerGo Genesis NFT collection. Players came from all over the world. We even had some Australians in the mix to play here for that $5,000 top prize, as we offered the players a $25,000 free roll.
Gosh, what a great time that was. Definitely one of my poker highlights of my life. I'm very grateful for PokerGo going through the lengths that they did to provide that experience for all of us. And that moment, that day will always hold a special place in my heart. Either way, let's get back to the heads up match. I'm not trying to kill all the time today, but here's a little bit of what happened. I'm not going to go through all the hands. I'm going to quickly try to knock this out in my 52 seconds and just break down how the hand play went. And yeah, so bear with me on that. Let's go. 3, 2. All right. Started off with pocket kings. A couple hands later, ace queen. Didn't get action on either one of those. I get pocket jacks, make a little raise, flop an ace. Now I get action and I lose. The biggest hand, or the turning point, was probably this queen jack. I flop top pair, river 3 of a kind. That gets me a little bit ahead. I get ace king and pocket aces back to back and make a little bit. But one of the bigger hands that I had was this hand, this 5 deuce offsuit. I make a raise, I get 3 bet. I'm in position, I check it to him, he bets, and then we check it all the way down, and a pair of deuces holds against his ace jack. And then the final hand, it was a king 7, pretty much checked all the way down until I rivered the nuts, and he hit the bad end of the straight, and that was pretty much it. So yeah, 52 seconds. Obviously the game probably took about 20 minutes. But yeah, great time. Super fun playing with him. And yeah, hope to do it again. That brings my record 1-52 for my week 1. The results, last result, win versus GEO1300. Week 2, Bobby Digital. I'll give you a play-by-play on how that one went down. But it was a super fun time. I'm already on week 4 actually, so we'll see if we'll see how I fare after that goes. But until then, I appreciate everybody watching this. I appreciate the recap. I'm not going to take too much of your time. GEO1300, thank you so much for playing. Thanks for the conversation. And yeah, hope to throw some chips in the air with you again. Catch you soon.